Supporters and opponents of the bill to restrict the flow of refugees from Iraq and Syria staked out their positions during a passionate debate on the House floor. They included Republican Doug Collins,
but we will not welcome terrorists,
and Democrat Loretta Sanchez.
Refugees are not the enemy.
The purpose of the bill is to keep Americans safe in uncertain times, said Homeland Security Chairman Michael McCall.
We are a nation at war. The world was reminded last week that Islamist terrorists are seeking to harm our people, destroy our way of life, and undermine the foundational principles of the free world. Sadly, with the news that at least one of these terrorists may have infiltrated Europe, posing as a Syrian refugee, the Paris attacks appear to confirm our worst fears.
Migrants from Iraq and Syria who want to come to America are already subject to the toughest screening procedures in the world, and the whole process already takes 2 years, several Democrats pointed out. Democrat Zoe Lofgren said the battle with Islamic State is a military fight, but it is also a clash of values.
Part of that value of America is allowing people who are escaping monsters like ISIS to be able to become Americans like us. We need to screen and make sure that we are completely safe. But if we stop that program, we give ISIS a win.
President Obama said the idea that refugees pose a greater threat than the tourists who pour into the United States every day does not correspond with reality, and he expects his resettlement program to go ahead as planned.
And so my expectation is after the initial spasm of rhetoric, that people will settle down, take a look at the facts, and we'll be able to proceed.
Democratic leaders in the Senate say they are more likely to focus on the threat posed by terrorists seeking to exploit the U.S. visa waiver program than on refugees. Cindy Saine, VOA News on Capitol Hill.